Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Aquarius. For a male Aquarius. For love and relationship for April 2020. You mean very well, for your relationship. You want your relationship. You want to be, with your ex. You want to be, with someone that you desire or love. You mean very well, for your marriage, for your continuance, for your, commitment in the relationship, for your person, to be with. You want, to actually, establish that connection between you and your person. But there is some misunderstanding between you and this person at this time. It feels to me that your woman, it shows me here that she welcomed you in her life to be coming to you and continue with the relationship. It could be marriage. Some of you separated from each other and you are continuing with the marriage. It could be a relationship that have been left behind because of misunderstanding or hurt feelings, or something hurt you and hurt your person mostly, hurt your woman mostly with you long time ago, because they accuse you of being really mean, negative, violent. You don't have to be a violent person, but your woman accuse you of that, maybe yelling and screaming, getting mad or getting mean sometimes, and they misunderstand you and took you in the wrong direction. They felt that there was something not really complete or right. You get stuck on something, you don't forget it, and you keep really talking and you keep yelling, you keep being so upset. Even some of you, it's not that, it might be not resonating with every Aquarius, but this is what I'm seeing here in front of me. They declined you in the past, but it feels to me they are coming to you at this time. They are coming back. They welcome the relationship again. They want the actual marriage. They want to settle down. They want to be in your life again. So it seems to be here that unfinished business. It looks to me that you approached this person and they accepted. And you felt oh my God, this is really very good. And it happens so fast, you are in the relationship already. You are happy with the family. But there's suddenly, your person feeling hurt again. And negative. There is something that you need to pay attention to details with your person, with your woman. Because she's not really taking everything, because there is that fear already on her. Why the fear is appearing here at this time? You might be checking your phone, checking your internet or something, and they feel maybe you're going to check other women on the internet or talk to other women, even if your intention is not that. You want to provide for your family, you want to provide for your woman, you are just protective over them, you feel really stronger. This is the actual relationship I want, you came with your lover back. It could be a lover, it could be an ex-wife, it could be a separated couple, it could be anything, it doesn't matter. But it feels to you that you are happy at this time, but you feel that your person is really different. She is looking more pretty, she's taking care of herself and everything. And you are protective over her. And you want to know whom did she have fun with during the separation from each other. You want to find out everything. You are waiting on her to say something. She doesn't want to say something, because she wants to enjoy the time between you two at this time. But it feels to me here that there are like, some emotions like, back and forth with your person, with your woman. She's happy with you, then she believe like, she become like, to her insecurity at this time. And it's making her worried about this relationship. She's still into you, she wants you, but she feels like, did I rush into this? Did I come like, really right with this person right now? Did I communicate with him like, really so soon? She feels confident, she feels strong, she feels powerful, she feels like, that's good, she did that, but in the same time some emotions like, that she has some insecurities. That's the emotions I'm talking about. Like she can be happy with you, she can really provide there and be there with you. She's working, she's really like providing for the family, but in the same time there is something about her she doesn't trust when she leave the home for her work, for example. Or it could be like, really working in her office, in her home, that she turn her back little bit, what you are going to do behind her back, because she have an issue of trust. She might really ask you some questions here, or accuse you like, if you're doing something. Whom did you talk on the phone? Who's the one like, who just called? You want to know like, everything. She wants to know everything, sorry. You need her help at this time, for some of you, and you feel like, that you can provide also, and provide help, because you don't want to leave this relationship, but you kind of like, see a change in her a little bit here that make you feel that she might be pushing you away. Be careful like, about your woman, like, as soon as you come back, that she might really get pregnant also. If you are in a relationship or committed relationship, she might get pregnant because you, for some of you who have kids already. If you don't want any pregnancy, you want kids, hey, congratulations. I see your person like, is really back and forth, up and down, like, they don't know what to think right now. They feel, is this it? Did I do the right thing right now? Am I doing really right? You are in love. You are in love with your person, like, and you want, and you mean very well, like, just like, some of you, like, who is not married, they are willing to get married right now also. It feels here like, it's a great start. But you need, like, dear Aquarius, like, to think about your person as this is it. This is the relationship. It's a great start. I made the choice already. So if you get suspicious a little bit about your person, like, take your time, like, to think about it. You don't have to be really, like, okay, I'm gonna jump, like, into outside, like, or run, because she told me this, I have to run. It says here, like, that these things, like, just happen sometimes because you were in a conflict before in the past and you just came back, and they might really, like, not trust all the way 100% yet. Give it some time, like, for things to cool off. Your wife or girlfriend, like, seems to be that, they feel like, in control. You came back, you made them, like, an actual wife again, or you want to make them, like, you are committed to them, and this is really very good. They are committed to you too. But I get here, like, you need, like, the time to reflect. But what's going to happen at the end, like, between you and your person here, that you will have a wonderful future. You're going to build up, like, this relationship on a solid foundation. You have a future together. You have a connection together. It's really going to work very well. But what you need to pay attention here, that you have to be really confirming for your person your love. You have to show them, like, to show them the love. You are showing the love, I see that, but but you have to be, like, not really get sensitive about things sometimes, because your person is still scared. They're still fragile. It's still, like, really a new beginning. They just want, like, this more attention. You are giving attention, give it a little bit more. Like, for your person to feel confident that they are the one. You get distracted with your internet or your phone or something like that. Your person gets suspicious very quick, and if you don't want any conflict or hurt feelings, just be like, a little bit more sensitive with the other person around you. This is what you need to do, like, for the relationship to continue to be really very good. They know, your girl, like, knows that you are a tough person, like, but you need to show, like, that meaning very well for them. Even if you do mean it, they don't see it very clearly. It's not the right timing for them to see everything. You came with your person in March, like, or at the end of March or something like that. I see that, your person also, your woman, is afraid, like, to give much. Because in their dictionary or in her mind, she thinks that you had affairs or you talked to other people before, and she's afraid that she's going to give you and you will go, like, and do something else, or be flirty with another person, or be flirty with, or you're going to have affairs, like, something like, they are more suspicious about it. And she feels like, maybe I should decline him again. What did I do to myself? Why did I take him back? He done me wrong in the past. She feels that, maybe she need to walk away before you walk away from her. Or she might really want to talk to someone else for her to feel more confident about herself, because you still did not give her the whole confidence yet. Even you feel like, no, I'm doing a good job, like, what is she talking about? Your woman here, like, seems to be that she's suspicious and she's not really very sure or fully sure that you mean very well toward her. It's going to take time. And it says here, relax, like, you don't have to push it really very hard, but playfulness, like, good confirmation with your girl is going to help really a lot, and it's going to take the whole disappointment away. Nevertheless, like, what about the situation here? It seems to be like, it's really over with a bad situation. You return to each other and you're going to make the best out of it. That's what's going to happen. But the other person always, like, have their own blockages or mental blockages, as they understand you wrong, and you need to explain yourself every single time or once in a while to the other person to show your good intention, and that will do it for you. Well, dear Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you need a private reading, please contact me on mysticalaziza.com. Any information you need is in the description box below this video, and there is a link for donations. Please add your donations, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.